You've fought the war against your own waistline. You've lost every single time. It feels like your body is actively sabotaging your happiness. You wake up tired, you crave sugar, you feel stuck in a loop of failure. But here is the secret. Losing weight is actually way easier than you think. You don't need a gym membership that costs more than your rent. You don't need to eat cardboard for breakfast. You just need one tiny 5-minute switch in your morning routine. This isn't about willpower, it's about biology. Imagine a world where you don't fight your hunger, instead you outsmart it. A world where your body burns fat while you just exist. Sounds like a fairy tale. It is not. It is just simple science applied to your first hour of the day. Are you ready to stop the struggle? Let us look at why your current morning is lying to you. You know the drill. You start Monday with a green smoothie that tastes like a lawnmower bag. You feel proud for about 2 hours, then the crash hits. Suddenly you are staring at a vending machine like it is a long-lost lover. Your brain screams for a donut, you give in, then comes the guilt. You tell yourself you have no discipline, you try another restrictive diet, you count every single almond. It is exhausting. You are tired of being tired. You are sick of the scale mocking you every Tuesday morning. Most people think the answer is more effort, more sweat, more suffering, but suffering is not a strategy. It is a shortcut to quitting. You have been playing the game on the hardest setting without the manual. The problem is not your heart, it is not your mind, it is your morning. But what is actually happening inside you? You aren't lazy, you are just spiking. Scientists call this the glucose roller coaster. In plain English, your blood sugar is playing a prank on you. When you start your day with toast or cereal, your glucose levels skyrocket. It feels great for a second. Then the insulin floods in to clean up the mess. Your blood sugar crashes hard. This is the biological equivalent of a cliff dive. Your brain panics. It thinks you are starving, so it sends out a massive hunger signal. You crave more sugar to fix the crash. Now you are stuck. You spend your whole day chasing a high that never lasts. Your body stores the extra energy as fat because the spike was too fast. It is a cycle of chaos. You are just a passenger on this ride. But what if you could just stop the coaster? What if the ride was flat? You think the answer is eating less. You are wrong. In fact, you might need to eat more. This is the pattern break. Most people try to starve the hunger. That is like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. It only makes the crash worse. Instead, you need to change the order of operations. Stop focusing on what to remove. Start focusing on what to add. Imagine your stomach is a theater. The first person through the door sets the mood for the whole show. If sugar goes first, the show is a disaster. But if protein goes first, the show is a masterpiece. It is a simple flip, a tiny adjustment, no more starving, no more shaking at your desk. You just change the sequence. It feels too simple to work. That is why almost nobody does it, but the biology does not lie. Do you want to see the secret key? Your hormones are the real boss of your belly. Let us talk about insulin and glucagon. Think of them as two opposite switches. Insulin is the storage switch. It tells your body to save fat. Glucagon is the burning switch. It tells your body to use fat for fuel. When you eat sugar first, you flip the insulin switch to maximum. Your fat burning stops instantly. Your body locks the doors. Now imagine the opposite. By eating protein first, you keep insulin low. This allows glucagon to stay active. It is like handing your body a key to the fat vault. Suddenly, your cells can actually access the stored energy. You stop relying on snacks. You start relying on your own reserves. It is a total metabolic shift. You are no longer a sugar burner. You are a fat burner. But how does this look in real life? You have seen the struggle. Now watch the win. Imagine you start your day with a giant sugary muffin. You feel like a king for 10 minutes, then you hit the wall. You are napping at your desk. You are grumpy. You are hungry again by 10. That is the fail loop. Now look at the switch. You start with 3 eggs and some spinach. No sugar, no crash. Your energy is a flat line of pure focus. You breeze through your work. You forget about the vending machine. You feel light. You feel sharp. By lunch, you aren't starving. You are just ready. The transformation is not just on the scale. It is in your brain. You went from a chaotic mess to a precision machine. And the best part is you didn't even try hard. You just ate differently. Now you are the boss. You aren't on a diet anymore. That is the biggest win. Diets are temporary. They have a start and an end. They feel like a prison sentence, but this is not a diet. This is a biological strategy. You have shifted your identity. You are no longer the person who struggles with cravings. You are the person who manages their glucose. You are a biohacker. You realize that your hunger is just a signal you now know how to decode. You stop blaming your willpower. You start trusting your system. This is where the magic happens. The weight starts to slide off because you stopped fighting your own nature. You are working with your body instead of against it. That feeling of control is addictive. You realize that health is not about pain, it is about intelligence. So how do you implement this tomorrow? Let us build your plan. Your new morning is incredibly simple. Here are your 3 non-negotiable steps. First, drink a large glass of water. This wakes up your organs and flushes the system. Second, eat 30 grams of protein within an hour of waking. Think eggs, Greek yogurt, or a lean shake. This locks in your glucose levels. It kills the cravings before they start. Third, take a 10-minute walk, just a stroll. This helps your muscles soak up any remaining sugar. It is the ultimate metabolic cleanup. That is it. No fancy supplements, no hour-long cardio sessions, no suffering. You just hydrate, you protein load, you move. Each step is a tiny win that builds a massive result. You are essentially priming your body to burn fat for the next 12 hours. It is the most efficient way to start a day. But are you ready to make this a permanent habit? You just won the morning, and when you win the morning, you win the day. You have the tools, you have the science, now you just need the consistency. Remember that small wins lead to huge transformations. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be better than yesterday. This is the start of your journey into effortless health. We make the hard stuff feel easy here. We turn boring science into Stickman wins. If you want more simple switches that actually work, then you belong in the Stickman Health Club. Hit that subscribe button and join us. We are decoding your body one tiny habit at a time. Next time we are tackling the one sleep hack that doubles your energy without caffeine. You won't want to miss that one. Until then, keep eating your protein, keep walking, and keep winning. We will see you in the next one.